Welcome back to Real Estate Mindset. Today's video is gonna be absolutely bonkers. Now, I am doing another field video, you guys. You know I love field videos, and what I'm gonna show you guys today is I'm gonna tour an Opendoor home that has recently had a $22,000 price cut on the house. And you guys already know that I have been warning you guys that we're gonna wanna keep our eyes on Opendoor because they're a flip investor that are essentially stuck with a whole bunch of homes. And you guys may remember from some of my update videos that in my local housing market in Houston, Opendoor right now owns over 600 properties, or actually more than that. 600 properties are listed on MLS. They actually own a lot more than that are even not listed on MLS, but they own over 600. They are fixing to pay over $6 million, for my calculations, on property taxes going into January. So you guys, keep your eyes on Opendoor. They, in my opinion, if anyone's likely to go bankrupt in the real estate industry, it's Opendoor. So we're gonna tour right now. Now, obviously, Opendoor has this special sign here. Now, one of the things that Opendoor actually wants to do is they essentially want to eliminate realtors, okay? So essentially, you know, anyone from the public can actually download this app and schedule an appointment with Opendoor. Further, you can actually go to Opendoor's website and go to this special link to get an additional discount on homes that are not listed on MLS. But the thing is, guys, you know, real quick before we really start this video, the thing is, finding a great realtor and finding a great loan officer is priceless. And unfortunately, people generally don't realize that until it's too late, right? So all I'm saying is if you are gonna purchase a house, if you're a first-time home buyer especially, interview a realtor and hold on to them for life. If you're lucky enough to find a great realtor, they're worth their weight in gold. And again, you guys, the same with a loan officer. So either way, you guys, I'm gonna tour this property right now. Don't forget, you guys, hit like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and shoot me a comment below because I wanna hear from you. And hit notifications, share this video, you guys. I want to get our message out there. Now, real quick, one warning before I show you this house and the $22,000 off. Don't fall in love, okay? So remember, when you're looking at houses, don't fall in love. Show no one your emotions, including your realtor. If you want to be emotional about the purchase, go home, talk to your spouse, open some champagne, get drunk, throw up, get sober, and then go back at it. But don't use your emotions, okay, guys? But other than that, let's go look at this property right now. And you know, and you guys know that I am not soliciting people to do real estate. Don't email me, guys. I won't represent you in real estate. I'm not gonna sell your house. I don't want any leads right now. What I want right now is I wanna buy my own house, and then I'll help you guys. But, you know, so just remember that, guys. In other words, I'm getting your emails. I love you guys, but I'm not responding because I stepped out of sales. Remember that, guys. It gives me a special opportunity just to be unique and to be real with you guys. But come on, let's go take a look right now. And what's very interesting is most of these Opendoors actually have keypads. So there's an app, you push to this, you hit open, and the door actually opens from your cell phone. One thing with Opendoor, guys, is, let me see if I can turn on this light. But one thing with Opendoor is the properties are clean. All right, these properties are clean. It's very nice in here. Now, as you can see, you know, very nice room. So what I would do with this room, I'm turning it into an office, but a little bit about this property is listed at $315,000. This property is 2,400 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, $22,000 off, or a price decline of 6.5%. So this is actually, you know, fairly reasonably priced if we weren't in a giant housing market bubble, right? This is really nice. But I want this house at 25% off. I want to buy this house when it's $250,000, not $315,000. But Opendoor is really cool if you guys just want to look at properties. Here, come with me. I'm going to show you a little bit about this property. It's funny how Opendoor has little labels on all of their light sockets. But as you guys can see here, you know, very open floor plan. This is actually wash and dry room, not that important. You know, these are really nice houses. And remember who owns this, okay? This isn't a private owner. A corporation owns this house. A corporation owns 700 houses roughly in my local housing market. They are stuck with this house. And this is a nice house. Look at how clean it is, guys. You know, very open in here. Everything smells good, looks good. Kitchen is nice, has stainless steel appliances, granite countertops, very open. This is a very, very nice house. And I want to remind you guys that just 9 months ago, this house is sold in one day with multiple offers, waiving contingencies, going over asking price. 9 months ago, okay? Fast forward today, ain't no one can buy this house, so Opendoor, you better start making more price cuts before you go out of business, right? That's just my opinion. Let's take a look. But, you know, again, my point here, guys, is Opendoor owns some really nice houses that is essentially affordable housing for first-time home buyers. So a first-time home buyer, you know, before Opendoor purchased this house, probably could have purchased this house for maybe $250,000, $260,000. But because Opendoor pads the pockets, it's a lot more money. Now this is really cool. As you guys can see here, this is just a normal room. It has shelving, you know, it's really nothing special. It's just a very clean, very nice house, you know. They do have some good properties. Opendoor does. There's so many houses just like this. Let's go and tour. Let's take a look at their master bedroom now. Let's take a look at the kitchen. You know, normally I don't tour properties, so do me a favor as I'm walking backwards to the master bedroom so that I can face the camera. Let me know if you guys want me to do more tour videos just like this, okay? So in other words, you guys, props to Opendoor for at least keeping the property extremely clean and making this convenient. Generally, a room is considered a bedroom for the sake of argument if it has a closet, okay? If it has a closet, generally it's a bedroom, but this is another office right here. Isn't this crazy how I could just come in here? I don't even have to have a realtor. I could just come and tour this. Really cool bathroom. Now here's the master. I mean, what first-time home buyer, okay? What first-time home buyer is not gonna want a house like this? That's affordable, right? Right now it's not affordable. It's in the 300,000s, but this is a nice house, guys. You know, this is a real nice house. Everything is nice. The paint's nice, crown molding, the carpet's great. It smells good. You know, this is something that, you know, a lot of people can consider home, right? But oh my gosh, really nice walk-in closet, you guys. Let me see if I can show you. So, you know, this is crazy, okay? I'm not trying to get emotional, but this has double walk-in closets. That's perfect for my family. We love double walk-in closets because I don't want to see my wife's stuff. I like double walk-in closets. Here's 2 walk-in closets right here. But if I was in front of my realtor, I'm not gonna act excited. Not because I don't trust them, because you hide your emotions. You guys hide your emotions. That's my point, okay? Let's look at a couple other things. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna be keeping my eyes on everything Opendoor. In the moment that I start seeing more and more news about them potentially filing for bankruptcy, that's when I'm gonna really, really dig in, unless I've already found a great deal on another property, because you guys know there are several people just like Opendoor that are investing in real estate trying to flip, that are stuck in their properties. And when these people are stuck in their properties with quantitative tightening in a distressed housing market, they're gonna start selling and liquidating for under market value. Now, when they liquidate for under market value because they have such a strong share of homes in Houston, that's gonna negatively affect normal resale properties and normal new built properties because it's going to create comparable sales and comparable data that is under market value. So that actually flips both ways. Remember, when we didn't have quantitative tightening, some of the builders would actually purchase a house for over market value, creating a comparable, thus allowing the lender's appraisal to make value. Okay, so I hope you guys understand what I just said, right? So very, very interesting. In other words, you guys, we don't want institutional investors owning homes. You know, Opendoor could really cripple the Houston housing market. Even though they only have 700 houses, it's still an easy way to manipulate prices. So, you know, there's a ton of reasons that we don't want institutional investors in our housing market. You know, obviously it hurts the locals, it hurts any natives because it starts, you know, too much competition, it starts raising, you know, prices. But my biggest concern is the market manipulation that can easily go on when someone owns too many homes in a specific local market. So, and let me tell you guys my case in point. Normally Houston is stable, right? Normally Houston is like behind the nation as far as equity growth and as far as stability. Houston's a really, really stable place. Now, the reason why Houston's so stable is they have so much new construction, so much inventory, so home prices kind of stay balanced. The problem is recently there was so much migration to Houston and so much investor demand in Houston, it took away all the supplies. When all of the supplies are gone and demand is high, and we have hyper demand, obviously it's going to create inflamed home value across the metro area. And that's exactly what happened. And this is what I'm saying. If we did not have so much investor demand and investor shares in Houston, we would not be in as much trouble as we're in now. And I can guarantee that because, again, you guys think about it. Opendoor owns roughly $250 million in homes right now in Houston. And it is what it is. And the thing that's amazing, guys, is houses just like this, they're just going to sit here. The days on the market are just going to get higher and higher and higher. And I believe once Opendoor starts paying, pays that property tax bill in a couple of weeks, which is going to be millions and millions of dollars, that may be when they start going back to the drawing board. That may be when they start to decide that they're going to liquidate their properties. So it's very likely that if they do decide to, kind of get ahead of the crashing home prices, what they're going to do is they're going to figure out what the market value is, and they're going to decide to go a certain percent under that. Just like who? Redfin. So any homes owned by Redfin, generally they go 2% under market value to sell. So do you guys see how this can be a domino effect? If Opendoor starts going 2 or 5% under market value, other people that must sell or other sellers that are in distress are going to do the same thing, and it's going to be a price decline war. So anyways, guys, I hope we start seeing price decline wars, not bidding wars. Okay, we had that already. We had our bidding wars. We're done with that. I want to see price decline wars, and the person that's going to start that, guys, is none other than Opendoor, and I want you guys to hold me accountable. Mark my words, it will happen. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this brief tour. I just wanted to get out of the studio, and I really hope you guys got some value, insights, and perspective in today's video. And if you're out there investing in real estate, I wish you luck, and I hope you win.